Hi, welcome to Craft Little Things. I'm Andrew. Thanks for joining me again today. Today I've got the second in my efforts of the Positively Papercraft sketch challenges for March. This is the sketch this time. So you've got like a doily medallion, sort of 3 strips. It's a portrait card. Right. Now I started off making one that was a portrait, but I made a mistake. My DSP, I cut it the wrong way up. If you can see, it's I didn't think it was directional, but it is. So my card's now going to be a landscape card. So I've got a piece of Very Vanilla, which measures 8 by 6, and I've scored it on the long side at 4 and burnished that to give me a fold. And then I took this gorgeous stamp paper set, which was a gift from a friend. I think Fiona sent this, and it's just gorgeous. It's got some beautiful papers in it. Absolutely loved it. So I thought I'd use that for this card. So I'm using this one, which measures, it's got like butterflies on it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see there. Very subtle. This measures 3 7/8 by 5 7/8. And then I cut 3 of the other designs. I cut little strips from them. This one measures 1 inch by 3 3/4 to the point. This one measures 1 1/4 to 1 1/4 by 3 1/4 inches, and it's cut to the point. And then this one, the newspaper print, measures 1 inch by 2 3/4 inches. Okay, so they're all going to be set on there. And then I got my doily, which was the Stampin Up doily, and then I used the starburst punch, and I cut a disc of the newspaper print, and then I cut a disc of Very Vanilla, and I stamped onto that using crumb cake. There's So Much to Love About You, which comes from the Stampin Up Abstract Impressions stamp set. And crumb cake is a shade of Stampin Up ink. And so I'm just going to compile it now. Really, really simple. Absolutely love this card. I know right away who I'm going to be sending it to. I'm using a multi-purpose liquid adhesive here. And away we go. Just layer that on. Try and leave an equidistant space around the edge. And then I'm going to pop these on just straight on, but I'm not going to glue to the bottom. I'm only going to glue sort of the top 2/3. And I'm going to bring that in about 1/2 inch from the edge. I just like a bit of flap, a bit of dimension. Then the wider one, I couldn't make out from the sketch if they were all the same width or not, and in the end I decided not. So I made a wider one, which is gorgeous floral, which is not going to be the last time you see this, because I'm going to have to use that again because it's beautiful. And then the last one, which is a bit of new script. Bring it quite far over that one because I want to be able to see this lovely floral. And then my doily, I don't want to cover up, I'm glad it's landscape actually, because I don't want to cover up too much of that newsprint. I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to glue on the inside of my doily. I'm not going to glue on the lace. I'm going to let that stand up. And then I'm going to stick my, oops, stuck to my fingers. I'm going to stick the starburst newsprint layer down with glue, but then I'm going to add this with dimensionals because I want it to stand off. I want to be able to see a little bit of that design underneath if possible. And this is a super simple card. Look how easy that was to make. I'm just gonna just get that straight, but yeah, you can see it underneath. There's so much to love about you, and that is it. How easy was that, and how pretty is it? I don't know, on my screen here it doesn't look as nice as it does in person, but you never know, sometimes things look a bit strange and then you edit the video and they look lovely. So that's gorgeous, look at that, absolutely beautiful, love it. And again, as always, when they're standing up they seem to just look so much better. So I've still got 2 to do for the March challenge, and I'm trying to keep them a little bit different. Here's my first one, which is, I think you can say, is very different given that they both use circles to a degree, and they both use sort of flagged strips. They're very different. So yeah, they're my first 2 efforts. I've still got 2 more to go. I've left the 2 more, the ones that aren't springing immediately to mind, to the end. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.